The second round of the High Performance Imports Drift Nationals was held at Oran Park over 2 days. Qualifying was on Friday, with competition on Saturday.
It's a street-orientated car that's bucking and swaying underneath him. What's he going to do? No! Moves it on! Shows a little bit of dirt action and keeps it going.
At first, the judges were worried that the standard of drift would be lower than in Melbourne, but then Bo Yates put their fears to rest.
Oh, a bit of tricky starting it up now, the Relay 86. Drop-off drift as well. Oh, looks like it's a bit of a tradition with the small chassis cars. Around the first corner he goes. On the ragged edge of the car. Look at this car. Winds it up. There is the line right there, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to hold it. Yes, he is. Well, the whole thing is the side there through the finish. Good score for the judges.
Simon Mickelmore was also impressive in his CA18 powered AE86. There were plenty of new entrants too, such as this one viewer from Brisbane, also using a CA18. Darren Appleton was judging at this event, but on Friday he went for a quick drive in his Laurel, which has just arrived from Japan. The Hyperdrive team brought 3 cars from Perth for this event, including this strong-sounding Silvia. Believe it or not, this JZX90 Mark II is an automatic.
What's he going to do? Steers all the way around, holds on the wheels off of the back, but he makes the corner. Big car, not bad at all. Holds onto it, keeps the power into it. The thing's fucking and smart, and it is well and truly beast. And he's done a bit of a pirouette at the back. Backs it up on the edge there. It was all looking good, and then it all went really bad.
Viva Garage brought their R32 up from Adelaide, but didn't have much luck here.
360, pulls the dirt out, can he keep it moving? Yes, he does, stays off the dirt. The judge will be happy about that.
A near miss for this R31, which runs an RB26 with a T51R turbo.
360 around. How's that, ladies and gentlemen? Not too bad at all. Lots of speed carrying another 260 S15 on the first corner. Oh, puts it up. The R31 is, and again another.
Maybe a tad peaky for drift. This ute wasted no time getting into some circle work.
Hopefully he can do it. Oh, it's looking good, guys. Done. Into the sand. You're out. Goes across.
Might be time for new suspension or a new car. The Rycol Silvia was looking good until the last corner came along. Still, he got around it better than some.
Flag and a black disc means you've got a mechanical problem. Okay, now let's get onto the car coming through Jake. Look at the speed coming in. A lot of entry speed. Is he going to hold on to this? He certainly is.
The D1 Garage team had some of the best presented cars at the event. Here, James Verhoomer shows the right way to do the third corner. Trent didn't have the same success in his 180SX.
He's kicked it right out. Back on, bring it back on, go. Now you need to drive it, mate. Turn it in hard. That's it. Brilliant. Aggressively attack the car in the track. The D1 cars, what can he do? He's got a circuit racing history. He knows how to find apexes and
Mark was looking good at turn 1, but it all went wrong at turn 3.
Let's see if we can sign that one and frame it up and give it away as a present a little bit later on. He did 2 other runs a little bit early. They certainly would count a lot.
Still, he had a much better day than Ben Ellis, who spun and collected the concrete wall going into turn 3. Looks like another job for the drift mullet. Surprisingly, the owner didn't give up, fixing the rear suspension so he could take the car through qualifying. Mind you, he took an interesting approach to this pass.
This is Corner Keys. He started riding the tyres up. He's a privateer. He worked on the car nice and hard. Upper roller control arms were bent and mangled. He's bringing it in nice and hard. This is his last run. He's going to make it count. Showman, that has to be Showman of the Day award. First of all, he hit the wall, then he did almost a full track burnout, so not too bad effort at all.
Finally, it was the strangest entry of all, a twin-turbo XL Falcon Ute. Can you tell it's his first time drifting?
It's a different entry speed. You go, oh, power slide! Thanks for coming! Hey! It might not be drifting, guys, but what a crowd reckon! Come on, guys! Look at that bit of dirt work as well. Look at him working the wheels. This thing's got 450 horsepower at the back wheels, guys. It's a 289 twin turbo. And towards the midsection. Look at the speed the thing's carrying. Oh! Throw the anchor out. Look at the anchors on front brake. Yes! Look at that. Twist it all up. Out into the dirt. For the crowd, love it. In the world, here at Oran Park, full rock round two.
A good crowd showed up for the competition on Saturday, though first there was a bit more time for practice. Shane Bingham lost his rear bumper, while Simon Mickelmore gained a witch's hat.
All the way through. But we've got a cone stuck over the A86 there. All the way through. We'll use it as a pivot.
The Rykol S13 found the dirt again, while somebody is now looking for a new horn. Once again, there were D1 drivers on hand to do demonstration passes. Tezuka came with ORC driver Izumida and spent plenty of time signing copies of Drift Battle. The HPI Silvia has gone on to become the Drift Battle Silvia, with a new paint job from Wizard Smash and wide guards front and rear. Tezuka climbed in to try it out, while Stephen Brennan from Initial Drift was brave enough to offer Izumida his own S15, and Bai started off drifting Trent's 180SX. While Izumida came to terms with a relatively stock S15, Tezuka showed his style in the S13. Unfortunately, a melted fitting in the wastegate caused the CA-18 to overboost and blow the head gasket, so Tezuka had to go looking for another car.
What's he going to do? Tezuka's just screws it around, mate. For him to come in, right? Tezuka's going to look like he's got a bit of a problem.
Izumida and Bai waited patiently as Tezuka jumped into Darren's Laurel and brought it out for some close three-car drift.
Tezuka coming through, followed by Izumida, then also after it comes Bai, coming down towards the corner. Who's going to take it through? Look at it, three abreast, absolutely all the way through. Who's going to set up early? Tezuka takes it, Izumida follows him through with Bai. Look at the absolute textbook width of the cars. They didn't even change for the whole 300 metres. So actually the colour of his dropped after it goes around the corner. Stinking it. Now they come again. Look how early he's on the corner. Zooming in the black S15. Out comes the single car right behind the camera. Right back into it. Because there's no chance throwing back in this big time. Look at him nice and close. Not enough room to throw a blanket over him as they go in the third corner. Heading up. And Tezuka went from the front to the front. Through the twister. Give him a big cheer. Come around the corner again. Same again. Tezuka's leading him out. That's followed by Zuma and then behind the back. That's it, guys. Get your hands together.
On his third lap, it looked like something had gone wrong with the Laurel suspension, but on closer inspection, it turned out that the tyre had popped off the bead, so it was sliding around on the rim. Luckily, Hyperdrive were willing to offer their SIL 80, so Tezuka climbed into car number 3. Bai and Izumida found a way to kill time while they were waiting for him.
Car control at its best.
The SIL 80 had an RB25 engine, so it was quite different to drive, but Tezuka got a handle on it in no time. To finish off the first demo, it was time for some two-car donuts.
These guys go, one chase the other. Look at it, anticipating what the other car's going to do. How good is this car control? Total anticipation in the smoke now. Tezuka from the outside, all the way, he knows what's going on, but he's still drifting into the corner. Slows it down right at the last minute, sits on the outside so Izumida can see him. This is car control at its best, guys. Tezuka says anything he can do, I can do better. How close are they now? Look at that! Straight in on the back end. There we go, guys. Tezuka and Izumida and Bai. Big hands up for the guys. Here we go. What are they going to do? Straight in the circle barrier there.
Now for the best of the eliminations. First, it's the privateer battles, with Bo Yates in the silver AE86.
Around, look at that. Hutchie's right behind him. How close is this for a tandem battle? Looks like he's spun out now though. The Hutchie's going around the outside.
Another AE86 driver, Shane Bingham has an easy win thanks to the Zoom Imports car spinning.
Fate pulls it out. He's gone out very wide on the corner. The Hutchie realises that takes the early smaller line. Both cars side by side. Look at him move the wheel. Really working hard down through the turbo twister, spinning it right back out on the outside. The Hutchie.
Alexi Smith was competing strongly in this battle with Bo Yates, but Bo took the win. Here Alexi is battling for third place in privateer, which he took convincingly.
Entry speed, right across the other side of the
The final privateer battle was a pair of 8086s, but Shane Bingham pulls out with mechanical problems, so Bo drives through for the win.
Off they go. Right car looks like it's got a bit of a problem there. He's got a problem. It could be through to the final for this guy. If we can hold on to it, he's going to press the jacket. I'll show you some photos. He pulls it all the way home.
Just to prove he deserves it, Bo completes the second battle alone. Check out the angle he gets on turn 3.
Here's your winner right here on his own. Bang! Takes it across the other side of the twister. What's he going to do? Holding it on. Takes it all the way around. That's why he's the #1 winner. That's why he's taken the privateer class out here at the Drift Nationals. Oran Park, snaking it through the bridge.
This is the first factory battle, with Mick Sullivan against Peter Carruthers in the R31.
Down the outside in the R31 house car, all the way up, bang!
Very close, but they don't hit.
The R31 house car, the hyperdrive car, into the final push, and he's taken a spin straight through the hyperdrive car. How about that?
It was a good effort by Mick to avoid the R31 here too. The spin means Mick is already ahead, but he drifts more consistently on this pass too.
31's coming in nice and hot. Has it got a bit of a late drift there? Oh, a bit of understeer from the 31 house car. Hyperdrive car's working overtime to keep up with the 31 house car. Into the final corner, the separator. Corner on the Sylvia, takes it nice and high. I don't want to split those two.
Now it's James from D1 Garage, up against Matt from Full Lock.
Early lock-up, because early entry on the car. Big slide, holding it all the way through. Matt's got to respond. The 32's coming back in now, heading towards the tire twister. Down through the 2-metre drop. The power is on. The D1 car is
Superior speed gives James the win.
Nice and tight. This is going to be tricky. There goes the 200. Big fast entry speed. Bit of a faint drift there. Slid a bit, and he spun it again. The 200, Safiro's gone around the outside. Look at this. Safiro straight back into it again.
John Kane thought he had this battle won, but you shouldn't celebrate too soon. Travin the Black Sylvia has another tight battle here, but it was Nabwanvia who went through to battle James.
Early entry speed on that one, the big faint drift around the corner, he holds onto it as well. The Adnac, the reverse panda, lives up to his name. Gripped up a bit now, he's got to get it unsettled though. Very conservative through here. Oh! The reverse panda pulls it off, but the green Onevia's hot on his heels there. Down they come again, here comes the D1 car, he's locked up before the flag point. The Onevia's chasing him nice and hard. Around the corner, the D1 car holding together. The Onevia's chasing him up nice and hard. Brings it back through again, kicks it back the other side of the twister, sets himself up.
A strong performance puts James into the final battle, so Nabwanvia has only the third place battle to go.
Only one car can go in. Here comes the Sylvia, doing a little bit of chuck-a-dory to get into the first corner, and he doesn't go. He's in right now, pushing it.
John Kane did win the battle with Rodsky, but here turn 3 bites him again.
Through the tire twister, but look at the Sylvia, look at the power out of this thing. Gets himself up. All the way around. What a carnage from the Seppi there. No doubt we'll see him live to fight another day, but have a look at that. Bit of action down there.
Having lost his chance at the win, John battles hard for third place. Finally, he gets lucky.
Not being in the final, so is the Onedia. The Onevia's chasing him hard. Have a look at these guys go. This is it. This is the third and fourth. Who's going to take it? Pulls it all the way out. Oh, the Onedia has spun. No, the Onevia's got a pulls the big 360, smokes the bags and keeps on moving. Strawberry Face is trying to get on the hyperdrive car all the way through. This is the final, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we sort of ride out. Look at him in sideways down the corner.
It was hard to separate James and Mick on the first run, so this is the decider. Once again, Mick does well to avoid a big hit.
Locks it up and he's sideways. Big stability on the front. The Sylvia's coming back at him. Can he keep with him? He does. Matching him blow for blow. The tyre sponsored D1GP. It's a spin from the sleep D1 car. And the Sylvia is all the way around the outside.
After travelling from Perth for the event, Mick feels a victory burnout is well justified, while James drowns his sorrow in a donut.
Second on the day, all the way through. One of the best presented cars here. I can't get myself in the crowd.
For the final D1 demo, Tezuka changes cars again, driving the Raikkonen Silvia. Izumura overcooks it in the S15, but Bai makes it past. On this pass, you can hear Tezuka's tyres are finished, but that doesn't stop him joining in on the burnouts.